Hi everybody, my name is Ben Nato. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Gentoo Incorporated. And Gentoo is a small medical accessory startup, and we make patient-focused accessories. So something that some people in the medical industry tend to overlook is what the patient wants at the end of the day. So our first product focuses on outpatient infusion treatments, which for those of you who don't know, treatments like chemotherapy, patients will go to the hospital, they can choose inpatient or outpatient. And most choose out so that they can be home and with their families and kind of live their life as normal as possible. And they're given that pump and medication bag that's going into a port that's surgically implanted in their chest. And they're given this equipment in this bag that you can see down here. Now the hope is that they can live normally, but that's not always the case. It's cumbersome, it's hanging out, people ask questions about it. Why is there so much tubing coming out of your bag and going into you? And it gets hung up on things and pulls out their port and tears, which is a problem. So we're approached by a lot of people about this, about how we can make that better. So this is Cheryl. Cheryl is actually a family friend of my co-founder, Greg Afsa. She's a kindergarten teacher, she loves doing Zumba, she's a mother of two, and unfortunately she had colon cancer. And she was going through outpatient infusion treatment, and she had that. And she had all of these problems, and she was like, my life isn't as happy as it was before. Even though I'm home, I don't like to go to the grocery store. I can't do Zumba. I can't even teach because the kids are asking questions about it, or it's getting hung up and tearing at my port, and I'm susceptible to infection if that happens. And like the Mayo Clinic says, is that cancer patients' quality of life directly relates to their survival. So what we did was like, okay, yes, they're home and they're a little happier, but how can we take that to the next level? How can we make them truly happy so that their survival rate can go up? So we made the Gentoo vest. Well, the Gentoo vest that's different from what's currently on the market is that it's made out of a light compression material, so it evenly distributes the weight of that equipment across the body, so that it's not bouncing up and down if the patient wants to go for a run or do Zumba like Cheryl. And it's also, the pockets that contain that equipment are made out of a water-resistant material, so if they get caught in a rainstorm or something, they're not worried about their equipment getting damaged, which if that equipment does get damaged, it could even lead to their death, which is very unfortunate. So we created this in a way so it would protect them as much as possible and have minimal impact on their life. And with it this way, they can wear something over it, like clothing, like a sweatshirt or a jacket, and nobody can see it, nobody will really ask questions. So where we are today is we actually launched our pilot program, which is something that we want to ask you guys for help with. If you want to tweet about us at Gentoo Inc. and ask any of your friends or family or associates that might be going through infusion treatment, that are looking to an alternative, just have them contact us. We actually have some patients across the country that are currently using it. We're getting very good feedback. We even have somebody from Bermuda that reached out to us that is currently going through infusion treatment, which is great. And we're also semi-finalists in the Big C competition for Livestrong. So please send us good vibes. We're hoping to make it to the finals round. So our partners are all throughout New England. We're trying to keep it as local as possible. We definitely want to keep manufacturing in the United States to try to support local economy. So we've done that, and our research partner out of Maine has been very helpful through the beginnings of our product. So again, our team, my name is Ben Nato. My co-founder Greg Afsa unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. We are Gentoo. We have had a lot of success in the past moving forward. We're hoping, events like tonight, Mass Innovation, can really help us give us that final push to really break into the market and become successful. So thank you very much. We're Gentoo.
I noticed photographs that it seems the bags are sewn to the vest. Would you ever contemplate using zipper type things to attach sort of distribute around the body?
So the question is that on the vest, the pockets are sewn to the vest, if we consider using another way to attach it to the vest. And the answer is yes. We have done that. We are actually doing a lot of research and development into that. That is going to be a part of the Gentoo vest version 2. That's not expected to come up for a long time. So as it stands now is the way we're breaking into the market. It's our minimum viable product. But we do have those ideas and we are flushing them out.
And Velcro.
And Velcro is one of those ideas. Any other questions?
Are you looking at just adult sizes, or are you looking at kids?
Right. So the question is, are we doing just adult sizes, or are we looking for kids as well? And the answer is yes. So one of our original goals was for kids, because a lot of kids go through nutrition treatments. They have a pump called the Joey that they have to wear 24/7. What happens is a lot of kids get picked on at school because they have this big backpack with tubing, and a lot of other kids don't understand it. So we do have designs for kids. Right now, that is another product we have in research and development, but it is at the forefront, and that is one of the big things that Greg and I have been really pushing towards. So we're hoping to launch that soon. Thank you very much.